Hi, I'm Ronald Ogden. Today I'm going to show you how to get past Ghost Story Island on Poptropica. Come with me as we hunt ghosts. Shh! Ah!
Find Ghost Story Island on the map. Once on the island, move to the right and speak with the man in front of the gingerbread house. Make sure to take his salt. You'll need it later. Once you have the man's salt, it's time to go to the Hemlock Herald. Move to the right. Once inside, speak with the owner. He'll talk to you about $50 for any evidence depicting ghosts. Once you've spoken to the man, exit the Herald and move all the way to the cemetery. Once you enter the Hemlock Cemetery, a small scene will play out between a tour guide and Hemlock's mayor. The tour guide will run away and drop a pamphlet which will go into your inventory. Once the mayor's convinced you're not here to cause trouble, he'll leave. You speak to the man who looks like Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman will tell you about the archives, which are back in the Hemlock Herald. Once you're done speaking with him, move to the right until you come to the Hemlock Herald. Speak with the man in the front, and he'll let you enter the archives. Once inside the archive, move down the stairs until you see a box that says Cemetery Plots. Flip through the first, second, and third pages. You'll see the man's name, Moon. It'll automatically highlight, and you found the lot and plot where Mr. Moon's family is buried. Move back upstairs, out of the Herald, go back to the cemetery. Once at the cemetery, talk to Mr. Moon again about his uncle. As a reward, he'll give you his hotel key. Now don't do this at home, kids. You never know who might want to get into your hotel room. That's a bit weird. But now we have a free room in town so we can stay and hunt ghosts. Move all the way to the right until you come upon the Hemlock Inn. Enter the inn. Talk with the lady at the front. She'll make some excuse for leaving. Suspicious. Now go up to the top floor, and your room is in the middle. Once you're there, take a nap. It's been a long day. You'll wake up in the middle of the night, and some of the furniture in the room will start to move and shake and bang. But we don't believe in ghosts, so let's check this out. Click on the armoire, and of course the owner and her husband jump out. They were the ones moving things around, trying to increase revenue for the town. They'll give you a clue about a woman playing the violin in the middle of town. Exit your room, go downstairs, and next to the piano is a violin. Make sure to pick it up and put it in your inventory. Now go outside the inn and jump to the roof. Start playing the violin. This minigame is relatively simple. All you really have to do is move the bow across the strings and the song will play itself. Do this until you've completed the song and you'll see an old woman in the distance. Wait a minute. Violin on the roof? Does that remind you of a movie? That's strange. Once you've seen the ghost in the window, jump down and move towards the lake. A man with a big grin will be there. Speak to him. He saw her too. After you speak with the man, the pesky mayor comes by and tries to convince you it's against the law to track ghosts. It's a silly law. Why does he not want anyone to start tracking these ghosts? Once the man is gone, make sure to pick up his binoculars next to his tent. It's okay. He's in jail. He doesn't need them. Jump back up on the roof and use them. Let's see what was in that window. There is a woman. It's a real ghost. She wants us to go visit her. Jump down and use the tent to jump up to the house in the background. Enter through the basement, climb down the stairs. Don't worry, that's not a real ghost. That's just a mannequin. Oh no, the stairs crumbled. What are we going to do? Luckily enough, there's these boxes we can use to climb to the top. Continue upward into the home. Once you're inside, move all the way to the right to use the telescope. Once you're in this minigame, focus so everything looks clear. Now we just scan left and right to see what's on the horizon. Ah! Why'd she sneak up on us like that? Once you're done talking with the old lady, leave the house by going back in the cellar, down the stairs, and up the way you came. Once you're outside, move back to the gingerbread house. Speak with the chef. Tell her Fiona sent you. The chef will now show you her secret compartment where she stores all of her ghost hunting gear. She's retired, but she wants you to take the gear so we can find out what's going on. The thermal scanner, which will help us see the invisible. The EMF detector, which will let us know when a spirit is near. The thermometer, which will let us know when the temperature drops. And a camera so we can capture those ghosts on film. Sweet, we get so much great technology! Once you're done at the gingerbread house, it's time to go to the cemetery. Enter the cemetery. When you enter the cemetery, make sure to follow the following path. Straight, left, straight, straight, right, straight, left, straight. This will lead you to the A plot. Once at the A plot, move to the right and jump up on the hill. A strange woman will tell you that a spirit should be nearby. Watch as the scene unfolds. Is it the Grim Reaper? Get your camera out. Capture that ghost. Well, it looks like we spooked him. It's a great looking picture. Once you have evidence of the real ghost, it's back to the Hemlock Herald. Exit the cemetery, click on H, move all the way to the right until you get to the Hemlock Herald. Get that $50 that guy owes us. Once inside, use the photo, and the Hemlock Herald man should pay you. Now, once we have $50, we can't just spend that anywhere. We've got to save it. So let's go to the bank. Once outside, move to the right until you see the bank. Enter the bank, go into the back room, and use the $50 to convince the man to open up the safe. That dog senses something. We better take out our thermal scope. There's somebody down there. I wonder what's going on. Once you deposit your $50, it's time to leave the bank. Once you're outside, some people have gathered in front of the Hemlock Herald. A new newspaper has come out. Watch as this scene unfolds. The pesky mayor is back again, trying to keep everyone down. What is going on? I don't like this guy. Now it's time to go back to the lake. It looks like a man with a boat has come by. He's looking for a room. Well, we just so happen to have a key to a room. Trade your key to the room for the man's boat. Let's go check out that lighthouse in the distance. Dock at the lighthouse. Jump up into the lighthouse. Don't forget the torch. Once inside, use the torch. Now it's a small mini-game to get to the top of the lighthouse. You'll notice in the background some leaves that are blowing. When the leaves are blowing, it'll blow out your torch. So naturally, duck. Move up the tower, giving yourself enough time to duck from the wind. Once to the top, climb the rope. Set the thermometer in here and climb outside. Once outside, you're at the top of the lighthouse. Use the light. Search to the top right and you'll notice that there's a prison out there. We should go check out that prison. Jump off the lighthouse to the left. You'll land on the boat. In Poptropica, anything's possible. Once in the boat, move to the top right until you can dock with the prison. Now it says do not enter. But in Poptropica, as ghost hunters, we don't comply with no trespassing. Once you're inside, you can tell there's ghosts around. This place is spooky. Take out your EMF detector. Move all the way to the right. And enter the elevator. Now go to floor H and enter the warden's office. Move to the right until you see a rocking chair rocking all by itself. Quickly, take out your thermal scanner. There's somebody there. What in the world? Now take out your hot cross buns and put them on the table. There's a ghost! A real live ghost! And he's the warden! The warden informs you the prisoner used to be here, and he gives you a mugshot. I wonder if Al Capone is still here. Once you're done speaking with the warden, go back to the elevator. Go to floor D and move to the right until you enter cell 8. Once inside, take a look around. Somebody's locked us in. How do we get out? Move the bed to the far right and you'll notice someone has dug a hole. Let's go outside. Quickly use your thermal scanner and move to the top right. You'll notice there's somebody up there. Are we under the bank? Make sure you pick up the sardines, the pickaxe, and a note to a prisoner. Another ghost. Looks like he was the prisoner. Once you're done speaking with the ghost, it's back to the cell. Now how are we going to get out of here? Ah, yes, that pickaxe. Sorry, warden. You can't keep us in. Once outside, move back to the elevator, down to floor A, and let's get out of here. Where's Scooby-Doo when you need him? Once back in the boat, once outside of the prison, we enter the boat, move back to South Shore. Wait a minute, the thermometer's gone off. We left the thermometer at the lighthouse. Back to the lighthouse! Once inside, you'll notice a ghost is climbing the stairs, and the wind is no longer blowing. Climb those stairs as fast as you can. Another ghost! So many ghosts! The ghost hunters would make a killing out here. Once you're done speaking with the Light Watch, he'll inform you that there's a wreck off the northern coast. Once he's done talking to you, move to the top of the lighthouse and jump off to the left onto the boat. The Light Watch will show you there's a wreck to the north. Once you're there, there's something in the wreckage, a locket. Pick up the locket, move back to the South Shore. Once on the shore, read the message with the locket. It says Fiona. Fiona's the old lady in the house. Head back to the old lady's house. Once inside, move to the left and climb the stairs. At the bed is Fiona. You'll give her the locket and the note to the prisoner. It seems that she had lost her true love. You've helped her reconnect. Jump downstairs and grab the scrapbook. Examine the scrapbook and you'll notice, is that the mayor? He's so much younger. There's something strange going on here. When you're done, leave the house. Move to the left until you reach the fountain. Use that can of sardines you found so the seagull will fly away. Now jump to her nest. There's something shiny in there. It's a ring. Pick up the ring. I wonder how Seagull got a hold of that. Now pick up the ring and go back to the cemetery. Now we have to find plot B. Move right, forward, left, forward, 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 right, forward. Now we're in plot B. Move to the right. If you'd like a little laugh, click the owl. Now move to the right until you come to a shed. Enter the shed and speak with the man. Show him the ring. Apparently he engraved this ring many, many years ago. He starts to tell you about what might have happened. But if you want the true story, you're going to have to go back to the Herald. Back to the Herald! Once inside, go back into the archives. We have to use an old archival message, which isn't used much anymore, called microfiche. It's essentially film of newspapers. Use a microfiche computer and rotate the handle until you reach the year 1929. Wait a minute. That's Mayor Flatbottom. Move out of the Herald, back to the cemetery. Something's not adding up here. Back to plot A. Move to the left. There's Valiant's grave. Uh-oh. That's odd. Why would the top come off? Enter the catacomb. One final maze. All you have to do is follow the rose petals. Once you follow the rose petals to the ladder, climb the ladder. Someone's coming, you better hide. It's that same ghost we saw before. Ghosts don't sneeze. Oh no, he's running. Chase him. Now chase him back to where you saw him originally. Once you catch him, of course it's Mayor Flatbottom. I knew something wasn't right about him. Once you catch the mayor, he apologizes, and all of your ghost pals are there to see it. Wait a minute, that's Fiona. She's a ghost. The mayor congratulates you and gives you a medal. You deserved it.
Ghosts are real. Well, at least you helped one out. I'll see you next time. Man.